main takeaway from the panel is that both European Parliament, European Commission, EBA are open for further discussion, open for potential small amendments required, and also they are already aware of some of the potential concerns that were raised yesterday in the steering committee and in the Labour committee, where we had a discussion about the directive and where we asked for the input from the various countries. The main concerns yesterday, or potential concerns, for some countries that were raised was one, and that was the key one, was the Article 6, the scope of assets, where some said it needs to be very restrictive and very tight to protect the cover bonds, the traditional cover bonds, and others said, yeah, but on the other hand, we want a broader scope, and then even though that separate with the tiering of the, let's say, premium cover bonds, ordinary cover bonds, to have that tiering, to have the scope related to that. On the one hand, a narrow scope for premium cover bonds and a more wider scope for ordinary ones. So that's one of the points where there's slightly different views, but at least a bit more clarity needed, a bit more discussion. The other point was derivatives, where issuers, and especially those that issue that have a different currency than euros for their assets, they want to use them to mitigate risk and hedge FX risk, and it's let's say using derivatives in the right way to reduce risk, and that's what the European Commission and Parliament confirmed is the aim, to not limit that, and that was a bit of a concern. So I think that should be fine. That's clarified. The other one where there's potential concern was the treatment of extendable maturities. It could be soft bullet or potential longer extendable maturities, where people say, well, this is accepted in the global market. It nothing to do with quality. So also in terms of risk weight, there should not be a different treatment, especially if the discretion of the issuer to extend or not is completely objective. So let's say link can only happen if there's event of default of the issuer, and that's where there's still some ongoing discussion. So I think those were the main points that were concerns being discussed, and at least the points have been made and will be further discussed in the panels today and tomorrow. So I think it's a good effort and a good result to having been communicated message to European Parliament, European Commission and the EBA, which we'll all hear.